Have you had a summer fling?
Plenty.
Plenty?
More than one.
So you didn't want to be with me?
No, I did want to be with you.
You're saying I wanted a summer fling and you wanted to be with me. Welcome back to the Dating Diner to go. This is our first actual to go episode. I'm so excited right now.
We've been planning this for so long because one of Sarah and I's lifelong dreams and goals is to travel the world together. And the last thing we want is to be missing out on podcast episodes because we're traveling the world.
So we just want to take you all with us on all of our adventures everywhere we go, and we're going to keep the integrity of the diner. We stopped at the diner before we got here. We have our to-go bags with some diner food, so we're just keeping it cool, eating some diner food.
Exactly, and currently we are in our home state of Kentucky. It is so beautiful here. I mean, it is a hot summer day. I'm actually sweating right now under this shirt. And I feel that I have a lingering stench.
You're also sitting on a lot of bird poop, so that can't help.
Well, that was your job to clean it, but I guess you clearly forgot.
We're on my farm here in Kentucky in front of our barn. I'm looking at my house in this direction, but you can't see it. But we love it here. We love to come home for the summers, so we thought you all should come to Kentucky.
Exactly. So many more episodes to come to go at the diner. No matter what happens, we love you guys, and we're so happy that you're tuning in and enjoying all these episodes. Today we have another really fun topic to talk about, and that's really what we're all here for because, wow, you're already digging into the diner?
I'm hungry.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Well, I was saying, wow, I'm really sweating right now, but I was saying that we all love each other. I love you. You love me, right?
I do.
And we love the viewers at home. And so love is a very tricky topic, as we've learned.
It can be.
It can be. And Sarah and I, we fell in love over a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. When did we actually say that we fell in love?
Our 3 years is in a month.
Right, but we didn't fall in love 3 years ago.
We said I love you exactly on our 6 months.
Okay, so, wow, all right. So 2.5 years. And we wanted to talk about what it's like to fall in love, what it's like to fall out of love. And we also have another topic.
You wouldn't know what it's like to fall out of love.
Well, I fell out of
Unless you're revealing some things on this episode.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not.
Okay.
But I've fallen out of like before.
Me too.
And that's real. Falling out of like is like a very serious thing. Because I've only loved one person, and that's Sarah.
I've only loved one boy.
Who?
Parky.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your ex.
No.
Oh. Do you still think about him?
No.
Okay, good. I was making sure. Well, yeah, I fell out of like. And because I've liked a lot of different people. And I think the main thing I want to get started with is how do you prevent yourself from falling out of love?
I don't know if I really believe that if you're truly in love that you can fall out of it.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't think if you genuinely love a person, in the bottom of your heart, you are in love with somebody, I don't think that just disintegrates over time.
Oh, sorry. There was a bee on your leg.
That hurt.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's the external factors here, right? It's still right there, I swear.
Fine, let him live.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think if you genuinely are in love with somebody, love is such a sacred thing, such a real thing. I don't think if it's real, that it just can fly into a little bunch of dust fairies. It's too real for that. And
I agree, but here's where I disagree. Because love can get old, it can get stale. It can get dry. Watch Sarah's eyes lighting up with fear right now.
You have to keep the love alive, but I don't think you have to continue. If you stop putting effort in, then sure, yeah, the love will fade. But if you're always putting in effort, the love doesn't just disappear on its own.
Right, but your point, what you just said, it negates you saying that love does not fade.
I think even if you aren't putting the effort in, you should be, the love doesn't just go away. It's just it's not being nurtured.
Right. It's not being nurtured. Exactly. But that's kind of what I was going to say. And that's why I disagreed, because I feel like so many people become very complacent in their relationship. And they're like, oh, let's just go out to a dinner date once a week. Or maybe we'll go out and watch a movie. Or just something very, very generic. And you're never going to get any sort of value from that. You're not going to fall into love deeper and deeper. And I think
you're not going to understand each other, peel any layers of the onion back. Like, you're not going to really get to know each other on a deep level from that.
Exactly. Unless you are going on a bunch of different dinner dates and the one person's just really bad at dinner and they're always complaining to the manager, then you're peeling back a layer that you probably
Yeah,
don't
then you're
wanna
like,
see. But exactly, that's pretty much what I'm saying is I think don't become complacent in your relationship because it makes love dry. And it makes you want to break up.
So you're saying to not fall out of love, you have to continue what? Having fun? Is that what?
Yeah, you have to continue having fun. But I think that's like what we should talk more about is the examples of what's fun.
I think it has to be like, first of all, what is your love language? I think that's important. We've talked about this on other episodes, like the different love languages. So I think like doing things that you know the other person like really appreciates is important, even if it's not like a date.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't necessarily like fun, so I guess I'm not fully answering your question right now, but like if somebody's love language is acts of service, like you should intentionally make sure to do acts of service for your partner on a like regular basis, because that's how you know they receive love.
Right.
So you should do the things that you know that makes them feel loved.
Yeah, exactly. What are your love languages, Sarah?
Mine is physical touch.
Yeah, that's the only one?
Well, that's my top one.
Right, but you also really love words of affirmation too.
You think so?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you're
even.
a narcissist. What?
I don't know if I think words of affirmation is mine.
I feel like it absolutely is. You always love it when I compliment you more than most people.
What? What are you talking about?
Yes, you always do it. And if I don't compliment you, you're like, you don't think I'm pretty no more.
But what do you mean I love it more than most people? What does that mean?
Well, I feel like most people don't survive off of compliments, but I think you do.
I don't survive off of them, no. But like it never hurts, you know?
I see.
I would say my number one is physical touch. I always want to be holding hands. I always want you to like have your arm around me.
Right.
But number two, I think would be quality time for me.
So do you know what the most common love language is?
If I had to guess, I think it would be physical touch.
No.
What is it?
With 30% of the world saying quality time.
That's a good one. That's yours.
And you know what's number two? 27%.
Words of affirmation?
Nope. Physical touch.
Oh, dang it. Well, what the heck? You tricked me.
Well, I mean, yeah, 1 and 2. It's crazy. I agree. I think that's honestly my 1 and 2 as well. Quality time is very, very important to me. Like, this is very quality, right? We're sitting out here by a barn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're outdoors. We're spending time here in the summer, and this has been incredible. These are great memories. And I think just like I said earlier, like sitting inside of your house all day and just watching a movie or eating some dinner or something, there's no value that you're going to get from that.
Okay, so you started the episode with asking, like, how do you not fall out of love? We never talked about falling in love. How do you know if you're falling in love?
That's exactly what I wanted to get into.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you sounded so profound when you said that.
Yeah, because I think I was very jaded to figure out that I was in love with you, because I think it was all a facade from the get-go, and I think I'm still living in that facade.
What did you just say?
I'm just kidding. Did you understand any of that?
Yeah, you said that you're not actually in love with me.
I'm kidding. No, that's very real though. It's like falling into love, because falling into love is very scary. It's very scary, and I will say
I don't
this.
agree. I don't think it's scary.
See, that's the conversation right there. You do not think it's scary. I am so in love with you, and love is a very special thing, and it's been fun to open that door. I still think that I struggle with kind of tearing down those walls of vulnerability, because I feel like a lot of guys out there will be with me here. It's scary. It's intimidating, because as soon as you give up yourself, right, and you...
Like your feelings? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, your feelings, emotions, your inner being, as soon as you tell a woman what that is to you, it feels almost like you're losing a part of yourself. And then as soon as...
Losing?
I mean, this is sounding crazy, but I'm just kind of
speaking. What do you mean losing a part of yourself?
What I'm getting at is that...
I don't know. You said all the men are going to relate. I don't know if they are. I don't know what you mean.
What the men can relate with me here is that when you give yourself to a woman, and then the woman literally goes in there and takes your heart and tears it to shreds.
Oh, you're saying it's scary because you're scared to get your heart broken.
Exactly, right? And so if you give every single bit of yourself to a woman very early in the relationship, then that's scary, and that's a mistake that a lot of people make.
You're leaving yourself vulnerable.
Yes, and that's why I think love is scary. Because if you can just simply tell yourself that all you do is like someone and not fully love them,
then you'll be okay if something goes wrong.
Then you'll be okay.
I get that thinking, I do. Like, it's kind of like guarding your heart. But at the same time, like, you can't guard your heart so hard that, like, you don't allow yourself to experience love.
Then how do you open up?
I think taking it slow and steady. Like, don't just throw yourself at love, you know? Like, you start dating somebody wonderful. You start to, like, understand who they are deeper as a person. Amazing. But don't just be like, oh my gosh, my feelings feel so strong right now, I'm definitely in love. That's not always true.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're in love right away. I think love has... Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
I don't either.
Oh.
Maybe we aren't romantics.
How could you possibly believe in love at first sight?
Love at first sight, that's not a real thing.
No, of course not, because our version of love, as we've learned, is quality time. So how are we going to fall deeper in love if you literally haven't spent one bit of time with them?
Love at first sight means I am in love with you physically. I am in love with the way that you look.
Yep.
And you can't be in love with somebody based on their face.
Exactly. That's why it's not one of the love languages.
Yeah. Period.
But let's not get away from what I'm saying. And I want to make sure the viewers understand, like, I am absolutely wholeheartedly in love with you, but what I struggle with is that part of showcasing every single bit of vulnerability within that love, because I'm so scared of getting hurt.
Yeah. But okay, I got off track because I asked you, do you believe in love at first sight? We both said no. But I guess what I'm saying is, because you said, how do you be vulnerable? I say take it slow. Like, don't, rush into love, but like, be open to it. Be like, this is the goal. This is what I want.
Yeah.
Because I knew that I was in love with you before you knew you were in love with me.
You did. For the people who haven't seen it, maybe you should tell that story again about the time that you told me that you love me.
Like how I told you I loved you?
Yeah, and then what happened at the end of it?
Oh, well, I told Parker I love him, and he didn't say it back. And when I say that to people, they're like, oh, but I created a space for you to not say it back.
Yeah.
It was my doing, because I knew he had made it very, very clear since the beginning. Like, I don't want to rush things. I don't want to move too fast. Like, let's just go at a normal pace. Like, we don't need to go crazy. And so at 6 months, I set up a picnic on the beach. I made us a little cookie cake that was like, happy 6 months. I made him a painting and a love letter. And I told him, I think I'm falling in love with you, but you do not have to say it back. If you don't feel it, I'm not trying to rush you. I would prefer that you didn't say it back right now, because the last thing I want is you to just say it because I'm saying it. That would be so much less meaningful. Yep.
And so I didn't say it back. I just sat there and I said, thank you for loving me. Is that what he said?
He said it to me 2 days later. Like, we're acting.
Was it actually 2 days?
It was less than a week.
And so I wonder, looking back on it, would I have said it 2 days later because of you telling me 2 days earlier that you loved me? Like, how many more days would it have taken for me to have said it first?
Well, that's a question for you to answer.
I know. And I don't know if it would have been 2 days later.
But had you been thinking about it? Like, had it crossed your mind?
Yeah, I guess.
I know it had, because you almost told me.
Oh, yeah.
There was a time I told him in February of 2023 that I love him. In December of 2022, we were in my kitchen, and what did you say?
Well, I said, I love the shirt. I said, I love...
Oh, I remember. I was wearing white. I was wearing like a white shirt or something. And he goes, I love you in white. I love you in white.
But I'm a jokester too, and that wasn't a joke. I actually almost screwed up there. I almost revealed myself.
But there was another time that you were like, I like you.
Yeah, I said that too. So I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of overthinking here, but I'm just wondering if in hindsight I was rushed into saying I love you. Like I probably felt like I maybe would have said it within a couple weeks. Like it would have been no shorter than 2 weeks, but I feel like you saying it definitely expedited it to the top of my mind.
Is that bad?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because the constants of what love is, I had that feeling, right?
Yeah.
And so maybe I would have just suppressed my emotions for a little bit longer and saying like, oh, I'm not going to say it for a couple more weeks. But I still had the feeling of I love you. And that's what I wanted to talk about is like, what is that feeling? Because for so many people, that's so different.
Yeah.
And you tell me, how did you know that you were in love?
There was multiple like ways that I knew, but the main one, and this is what I told you, was that like it got to a point where I kept, I was like, I think I love him. Like, I think I'm in love with this guy. And I kept thinking that for so long that it started to feel like I was lying to you, which like lying by omission. Like I wasn't actually lying to you, but it felt like I was lying by omission by feeling something and not telling you, like intentionally withholding it. I was like, it feels wrong now. I've gotten to a point where it genuinely feels wrong and like a lie to not tell him how I feel.
So that's how you know. It's when you feel like you're genuinely holding back. For me, I think, how did I know? How did I know that I loved you? I don't...
Seems like really hard for you to figure out.
Well, I don't think my answer is as clear as this day as yours was. I wasn't sitting there thinking like, wow, I'm lying to her. But I do think it was this, and I've said this before. I knew when I got this like feeling of airiness, right? When my mind felt kind of super free and liberated and all I could think about was just her, and you would get this weird like tingle almost in your mind or like in your body, and I think that tingle is super real. I feel like a lot of people out there can relate with me here.
You get like a...
Exactly. You know you're in love when you get that tingle. That tingle when your body just kind of loosens up a little bit and you feel it in your bones.
Like it literally feels like little it's like little pricklies. It's like,
Yes, definitely that was one. Two, it was when I started to really like think about my future with her and what that would look like and where we would live, and we would start talking about those kind of things. That's when I knew that I was in love.
I think also too, like piggybacking off of that, like you're thinking about your future, that's definitely like a telling sign. But it's also like, if you envision your life without them and you're like, oh no, like what would I do? Like I don't want to have a life without this person. Like I want to be with this person always.
Yep.
That's love.
Facts.
Have you ever seen those videos of like the old like grandmas and grandpas, like people like taking videos of them from afar, and like the grandma and grandpa's like dancing, like, or like they're splashing around in the ocean, and it's like, I want that like when I'm old.
Yes. How
do you think like people still have that like childlike like spark even when they're like 80 years old? Like how do you think you keep it alive for that long?
That's so good. That's so good, because that's what we're literally talking about, is love can die if you don't keep the spark alive. How do you do it? I think it's hard. And every single time that I talk to somebody who's been in a marriage for like more than 20 years, I always ask them, how do you do it? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to answer with how they answer it. And I think that is listening to the woman. That's big. That's a good one.
I actually have a controversial one.
Oh.
I think it's putting your marriage before your children, which is a crazy thing to say. It is. Because your children are your world. Your children come from you. They are of you. But I don't think you can even raise, I mean, obviously, of course, like people with divorced parents and all of the different marriage situations under the sun, you still have a great upbringing and, everything still works out. But I feel like in an ideal situation, the best way you can raise your kids is to have a good relationship with the husband and wife. Yeah,
for sure. I second that. I think a lot of older people have said that as well. And I think lastly, the final thing they say a lot is a lot of listening and listening to your partner's needs and demands, and have like a really good routine and like a schedule that you guys kind of stick to in terms of like, oh, on Mondays we got to take out the trash on this day, and then that's your responsibility. That's my job.
Because then you just eliminate the fights over the like stupid things.
Right, but love, as the Bible verse says, love is patient, love is kind, and love is also really annoying at times.
That is not what the Bible verse says. No.
Well, it can be, but you have to find that balance.
I also think just like what I said earlier, like that childlike spark, I think keeping your relationship childlike is important. You hear the birds?
Yeah, I do. I know. I'm just looking around. It's so beautiful out here. Like, you guys can't even imagine how incredible it is here in Kentucky. Shout out down below, by the way, if you're from Kentucky.
Yeah. But I think keeping your relationship childlike is important. Like, being playful, never, like, losing your fun, like, losing, like, your silliness, and keeping each other goofy and fun. Like, that's so important to have, like, laugh together.
Facts.
Laughter's the best medicine,
Anyways, another thing that I really wanted to talk about on this episode, because we are here and it's summertime and it's been amazing, summer flings, right? And sometimes these summer flings can turn into a little bit of a love triangle or some sort of love, on the island.
On the island. I would have to say, on the theme of love, I don't know if I think that summer flings are always loving.
Oh, I don't know if they're always loving either, but summer flings are a very, very real thing, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are dealing with that right now.
Have you had a summer fling?
Plenty. More than one.
Okay.
How many have you had?
One. Like a fling?
Fling.
Like you didn't date.
Just a summer fling.
You just hung out all summer?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm trying to act cooler than I actually am. I really don't think I've ever had a summer fling. Wait, I really gotta think about this for a second.
I've had plenty. I've had so many. I can't even count how many summer flings. I get so many women. Wait
a second. Hold on. I gotta think about that. Were we a summer fling?
Me and you?
Right.
No, we started dating.
Right. So it's not a fling if you start dating.
No.
Okay, so I definitely talk to girls in the summer, but that means you only date somebody in the summer.
Yeah, it's like you just hang out all summer long and then you like go your separate ways. Like you go back to school, you go back to wherever you go.
Oh, well, I had a summer fling that kind of went into a winter fling, and then it was just a fling all around, and then it never turned into anything.
Well, that's not really a summer fling.
Right. Well, that's really a big juxtaposition in comparison to me saying that I had a lot of them.
Summer fling that turned into a winter fling.
Right. Anyways, I don't know.
That?
I'm just rambling at this point. What'd you say?
Who's the summer fling that turned into a winter fling?
Are we trying to go first and last name right now? What's the deal?
Who? I'm coming for you.
Well, except that wasn't really like, it was just something. Anyways, that doesn't
I've actually had a summer fling.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. It was like real summer flings. And what was yours about?
Mine was this guy that like, I kind of knew through one of my guy friends. It was one of his guy friends. My best friend was like into this guy and they were already hanging out. So like there was this other guy who was just around and I was like, oh, okay, well this is convenient. Like we've all been hanging out like in a group all summer long, like whatever. So me and him kind of like had our little fling for the summer. And then as soon as school started, I was like, I actually just like see you as a friend, so hopefully we're good. And then we never talked again.
Was that your backup plan all along?
Backup plan?
To just say, oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That was my plan the whole time. I was never going to date this guy.
Oh, okay. So you're just a gross woman for leading him on all summer.
I'm not a gross woman. I mean, he was probably doing the same thing. I don't think he had any intention of dating me, but like we were just in this group of like friends. And we kept finding ourselves around each other. So it was just kind of like, oh, like we'll just kind of flirt and like do whatever. Yeah. But then as soon as summer's over, like neither of us really see this going anywhere.
But how do you get out of that summer fling phase?
It's easy. Summer ends, you go to school, he goes to school, that's the end.
But what if you want it to be more than a fling? Like one person saying, I wanted a fling, one person saying, I want to date this person.
Then one person's getting their heart broke.
Oh, so there's just really no way out.
No.
But there was an out for you.
I mean, there's always an out. It's always an out.
No, but I'm saying with us, there was an out for you.
I wanted to be with you.
Okay.
What's funny?
Nothing. It's just funny. It's just funny.
What's funny about that?
Well, there's nothing funny about it. I'm just saying that you and I, we almost had a summer fling because we met in the summer, although my intention was more the summer fling vibe, and then you obviously wanted to be with me, and then there was really no summer fling because it continued.
I wanted a summer fling and you didn't want to be with me?
No, I wanted this. I said that I wanted the summer fling, and then you wanted to be with me.
I know. I heard you.
Oh, okay. So where are we off?
So you didn't want to be with me?
No, I did want to be with you.
You're saying I wanted a summer fling and you wanted to be with me.
No, because then my mindset changed, and then I wanted more than just a summer fling. I wanted you.
Yeah, once you started hanging with me, then you were like, oh, I actually like her. Like, this is not a summer fling. Right. You're making it sound like I just wanted to be a fling, but then you actually wanted to start dating me. So I guess I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Is that funny?
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, it's not funny?
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, look at us now. We're here 3 years in. And
well, did you not want to be with me?
Of course I did.
Oh, okay.
Of course. That's literally why we're here 3 years later. Because that's the thing. Like, so many people are like telling themselves, oh, I want to be with this girl. I want to be with this girl. But you don't actually want to be with that girl. I like genuinely like love you more than anything. And I know that I pick fun, and I know that I've had a past and whatever. Like, I've had a roller coaster in order to get to where we are now, you know, and obviously like we were just talking about, right? We were like kind of a summer fling and then turned into more. But what matters is the end result.
But we got to the our summer fling turned into more quick. Like, yeah,
it was quick.
Like, we hung out like grand total of maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 5 times before we were like, wait, we like each other.
Yeah, we were in it. We were in it pretty quick. Well, you know me, the king of worthless knowledge, just like my dad. I did a little bit of research earlier, and I have some statistics to share with you. Did you know that 73% of people have been in a summer fling?
73% of people. That's high.
High. And then, did you know that 55% of those summer flings...
I just saw lightning like crazy. Sorry.
55% of those summer flings turn into a serious relationship.
That does not surprise me at all. I feel like summer is the season of love.
Yes, and we are one of those 55%.
I genuinely think summer is the season of love. It's like the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the grass is green. Like, it's so warm outside. You can do all the outdoor activities. You can have a picnic. You can go on a walk. You can go to the lake. You can do all these fun things, and it's just way too easy to fall in love during the summer.
It's true. I agree. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. It's slowly getting darker, as you can tell. I don't know what you guys are seeing at home, but it's about to, what?
And also, it's about to strike down lightning on us right now.
Facts. But you know what they say, if lightning strikes you once, then you're in love.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm already in love, so I don't think I need to get struck.
Oh, okay. But before we go, I know you said you had some advice for people that were in summer flings. So please share that with the people of the Dating Diner.
I would say for people in a summer fling, you're not fully committed to a relationship at this point. Like, I mean, over half of them turn into a relationship, so don't get too crazy. But like, get adventurous, you know, like do some fun things that you maybe wouldn't regularly do, like kind of step outside of your comfort zone, because who knows, like it may just be a fun little thing that you do for the summer and you're hanging out with a new person, and it could go everywhere or it could go nowhere.
And also, don't call me crazy, but you don't have to be loyal during a summer fling. So if you want to talk to other people in the fling, I think you can do that.
I think you can do that if you have spoken about it with your fling.
And set boundaries to say, okay, we're not, like, what are we, right? Like, we're not official, right? We're just a little summer thing.
But flings aren't talking about that. It's a fling. It's just supposed to be fun. You're not sitting down talking about what are we.
Okay, well then don't be loyal.
I don't know what I have to say about that.
Food for thought.
Proceed with caution.
What?
Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. I know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dating Diner
to go. Parker ate none of his to-go food. I was mukbanging on my freaking fries. Those were fire.
Facts. I'm going to eat it right after this episode.
I don't know why he wasn't eating, but I was having the time of my life over here.
But I love you so much, Sarah, and I love you to the rest of the people watching.
I love Parker, and I love you all, and I love love, and I love love-ing.
Yes. See you guys later. Like, subscribe, and leave us a 5-star review on Spotify. Till next time, peace out.
Bye.